Alright, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, just dealing with some stream stuff. Somebody trying to self-promo. Crap. Where were we? Let's check our table missions first, since we're right here. Button on the advertising guy and thinking it was, giving me a list of moderation actions, and I modded him for a second there. Oof, terrible. Unmodded and banned him immediately. Alright, let's check on our table missions. What do we got here? Gathering metals. We got some. It's all good. Western approach resources. We got some more metal. Anything important? Ah, yes. The old Montilier family crest. Dear Inquisitor, I had no idea the Herald of Andraste was a fellow collector. I have made your wishes known to the most reputable shops in Val Royeaux. If Lady Montilier's old family crest is to be found anywhere, they are the ones to divine its whereabouts. May you have the best of luck. If there are any objects in your possession you may wish to part with, do not hesitate to write me again. I have a wonderful collection of Storm Age Ravani marriage seals coming in this winter, and I'd be delighted to discuss their history should you ever find yourself in Ghislaine. Humbly yours, Marquis Peloton. Something. Again, French. Not Death by Dragon. What's up? How's it going? Welcome. Come on in. Take a seat. Kick your feet up. We're about to do some Dragon Age, man. Kick some Darkspawn demon ass. So, but tell me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. When your team loses, it's never fun, man. Honestly, after the Niners going to the Super Bowl and losing, and then this year fucking just taking a giant bloody shit on the toilet. Holy God, I have been so sad and mad at the Niners this season. But yeah, what your team? Who's your hockey team? I know I was talking about American football, but nah. Who's your team? You're a Tampa fan. Tampa has a hockey team? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know much about hockey. Okay. Yep, alright. So the Tampa Bay Lightning. Alright, cool. Also, how did your test stuff go? Like you didn't I don't think I ever found out. How'd your thing that you were studying for? Oh yeah, because I haven't streamed in a while. Tell me, what's going on, bro? I want to know what's up. That seems like a good oh yeah. Oh, it's going to be juicy. He's taking a while to type. All right. I want to know. Apparently nothing. Alright, fine. Except for... Oh, it's juicy. It's juicy. I'm going to put down the controller and I'm going to read this. Okay. So I went into class to get the test, very nervous. My professor grabs the test and says, 1 second, I got to put it in my grade book. So I'm waiting for what feels like 5 minutes in my mind, already preparing to ask him to bump my grade up to an A, since I likely wouldn't be far off. He finally gives me the test, and I look at my grade, and keep in mind, I only need an 85 to get an A in the class, and I got a 90. Fuck yeah, let's go! Smash that shit. Smash that shit. Fuck all the haters. Let's go. Let's go. And you didn't have to take the final, so you're just done with the class. You get an A. So I passed the class with 91% and got out of taking the final. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go. I told you. You had that shit covered. You didn't need the good luck. You had good prep. Final was yesterday. I couldn't have been happier to stay home. You're goddamn right. Sleep in, hang out, have some beers. Assuming you didn't have other finals. I mean, you know, nah. It's so fucking cool. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Alright, what do we got left? Completed. I really needed an A in that class too, because I have one more tracking class before transferring to uni. And if I get an A in Physics 2 as well, then I don't think I will have to retake calc classes. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Not having to retake classes is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Let's see. What's going in the west? You know what? Before I make any choices about the map, let's check our quest journal. Hell yeah! Just comes down to you know what the fuck you're doing, dude. Oh, I have a prisoner to judge. Oh, right. I know who it is, too. Still very proud of myself that I was able to pass physics with Calculus 1 with an A. Yeah! That's fucking sick.
Messages are sent, as you asked.
Let's go. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations.
A pleasure.
No. I think it also really helped that I really enjoy the subject, so I would start trying to teach my friends and to help me to understand it better. Fuck yeah, dude. Being able to explain complicated shit in layman's terms means you really get it. Or being able to explain it to people that understand it less means you really get it. Alright, time to sit in judgment of others.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
Whether or not he's loyal to Corypheus has no bearing on his crimes.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Yeah, he is, but
I plead.
don't
I
give
throw
a
myself
fuck.
on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Okay. Ironically, out of the 3 sections that the semester was separated into, the last session, the one in which I got a 90 on the test, I felt like I understood the least. You know, just keep studying that shit if it's going to be useful for you, and you know, you'll get it eventually. And it seems like you got it, you know, pretty goddamn well anyhow. So you know, yeah. So I mean, keep chipping away at momentum, so maybe you understand it better. That's all I can suggest. Reread it. Maybe ask your professor questions. If anything's, you know, specifically hazy. Fair enough.
People have died because of you. Letting you walk free would be an insult to their memory. Throw him in the prison. We may question him later.
Imprisonment? For how long? Inquisitor!
Until I decide, motherfucker. You're lucky I don't chop your head off. Alright, there's also another quest over here. My end goal is I want to do game dev, so physics is good to know depending on type of game I want to make, but it also depends on if I want to make my own game engine or make a game. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I mean, the question is do you want to use Unreal Engine 5 or 6 or 7, or do you want to make your own? I don't know. My understanding is from game development point of view, using someone else's engine is a lot easier, but then you're constrained by the limitations of the engine that you use, and it may not do what you want to do in the game. Tossing around the idea of minoring in physics, so who knows? Well, if you minor in physics, then you probably should know. You probably should clean up any sort of inconsistent understandings.
A working nursery with not a space wasted. Will want for nothing.
What type of game then you will likely have to make your own engine? Yep. It's why I'm ambivalent on CD Projekt Red moving away from Red Engine and into Unreal Engine 5. I'm very sort of maybe? But I'm concerned that they're going to lose a lot of what makes, you know, Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk great. Oh, I upgraded the towers, but it didn't fix this fucking tower. Still kind of a mess. Yeah, no, nothing in here. I'm sure if the games lose their charm, the community will make it known they are unhappy, and hopefully the devs will listen. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that I really want another CDPR game that sparks a bunch of controversy, though, because, I mean, the state of Cyberpunk when it first came out was, how should we say, controversial. Yeah, but I mean, Cyberpunk and No Man's Sky both, later as time went on, became amazing games. But I mean, also, I just feel like it's a shitty kind of paradigm that they're creating, where it's like, well, we're going to sell you a $70+ game, and it'll be good, you know, eventually. But we want your money now, while it sucks. And is devoid of content, or otherwise just bad and glitchy. Templar, strength and preparation, cunning and influence. Cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's commitment to careful magical study. Skyhole's mage shower will be the envy of any circle. I'd rather that than them just saying, that sucks, thanks though. Fair. A cosmetic upgrade shows committed to the utility of vigilance. The tower becomes a Templar hold to rival any in the Southern Thedas. I'm a Templar, so fuck it. I'm going with the Templar. Alright, now that I've done that, is this fixed?
A true Templar hold. Now
Yes!
we're an Inquisition.
Yes, it is.